Virgo, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just, those are not your cards. That was just me with fat fingers. That's your card. Let's see what you need to focus on. I tell you right now, closing cycle. There's something here. You might be resisting it a little bit, but there is a cycle here that is closing. When you get on the other side of it, it's going to feel so much better. So you might be, just trying to think through, because like what I'm getting is like, it equates to my daily life. So one of the things that I work on is change management with people when it comes to finding different processes and just going about things differently to be more efficient, or really to kind of free up time to give you more time to do the things that you want to do, the things that you need to do. And that's really what this feels like. It's that you're resisting this shift that's happening, but it's happening for a specific reason. This is meant to put you and give you that skill to be able to move in a direction. Whatever's happening right now, it's almost like you've gotten very complacent. You've accepted it. It's kind of that devil you know type of energy, and really you're afraid of the devil you don't. Fear might not be the right word, but I think you get what I'm saying as far as hesitating, because it is unfamiliar. It is something new. The universe is challenging you. Oh, and I see why. Go with your potential outcome. Wow. This is it. Five of Cups. So you're sitting in this energy and you might be really focused on that closing of the cycle, where you're focusing on the things that you're losing or the things that just aren't working for you anymore. The universe is trying to get you to switch gears. So switch the narrative. Instead of focusing on the negative and what you're losing, focus on what you gain. And some of that might actually just be time, that you're gaining time so that you can move in a different direction, that you can bring more of what you want into your life. I mean, that's the whole reason that we all go through these cycles. It's like there's a lesson to be learned, and when it's ready to close, let it. Because that change in perspective is exactly what you're looking at right now, because this Hanged Man energy is meant to give you that 30,000 foot view. So you might have been so much in the details of it that you were just kind of living day to day, and you weren't really enjoying the full day or the extent of everything that you were working on from a project standpoint or whatever it is. And the universe is saying, yeah, but there's more to it than that. So we really need you to see things from a different perspective. So we're going to pull you out of the situation so that you get that eagle eye view. And it is all meant to put you in a better place. That Three of Cups is spending time with friends and family and recognizing the joy in a situation. And even if it wasn't something that you immediately thought of as a positive, there is a positive aspect to it. So focus on that. The universe here, believe it or not, with the Nine of Swords, is trying to get you out of your head. That's exactly what's happening here. Whether you recognize it or not, part of what this cycle that's closing, this lesson that you've learned, and now it's kind of getting to the point of you need to let it go. That's what this is. This Nine of Swords, you might have been feeling anxious about this change or something else, but there is a positive to this. So I keep saying it because it feels like I need to keep saying it because it's not really hitting yet. It's not resonating yet. This is part of that old cycle here, that Seven of Wands. And so that Seven of Wands indicates that period of time where you always had to stand up for yourself. You really had to kind of find that, I'm getting like a survival versus thrive type of relationship with yourself, with your circumstances. And so the Seven of Wands represents that needing to survive. I need to figure it out for my own self and stand up for myself and do things for myself and not let anybody else get a say in that. But being a survivor and living in that survival mode versus thrive, very different. When you're in survivor mode, you're relying solely on yourself to get everything that you need. You're not really putting that emphasis on anybody else. But in order to thrive, Now you're moving into partnerships. Now you're moving into trusting other people that are going to help you along the way. And so there's a distinctive difference here. That could be part of whatever it is that you're feeling from a transition standpoint. It's a very uncomfortable feeling when you're so used to relying on yourself to having to be open and available and allow yourself to trust other people. That can be very scary. That's what this feels like. In your strength position, this Four of Cups, this is about putting that disappointment behind. This is about opening yourself up, being ready for the unexpected. So just keep that, because what's happening here, Ten of Pentacles, this is what the universe is trying to bring you. This is long-term stability and happiness. This is getting the fruits of your labor. This is really about what you've been striving towards, what you've been moving towards, but you're not going to achieve this in a survival mode. You're just not. You can't thrive while you're trying to just survive. It just doesn't work that way. The universe is also highlighting a lot of strength here. So you have been doing a lot for yourself. You've been going through a lot. You've been kind of really stepping up for yourself. Not everybody does, but you absolutely have been. And all of this feels like it's been going on for a period of time. So this isn't new, but this is getting to the point where it's time to realize that you've learned the lesson. Now let's move forward. Queen of Pentacles is showing up in your hopes or fears position. So the Queen of Pentacles is very strong, very stable, very grounded. This is somebody who is going to take her time. Male or female, it's just the energy of the card. It's about taking those steps forward. It's about knowing what to do next. It's a great energy. That's where you're kind of coming into this. That's actually your energy here. In the potential outcome, I am getting the Page of Swords. So this is the new chapter that's starting. A lot of clarity around it. What I'm picking up with the Page of Swords, it's absolutely swords energy. So the air signs can be, I don't want to say cold, because cold's not the right word, but it's almost like if you ever encounter a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius, and they have made up their mind, they're like, you know what, that's really just not going to work for me. There's no changing their mind. That is 100% the decision that they're going to make, and they're going to move forward. And that's what I'm getting from here. It's like once you make up your mind, that's it, you're moving forward. With the Hanged Man and the Three of Cups, I'm getting the Lover's energy. So I do love to see that, because that could be part of this entire process. Ten of Pentacles is that long-term stability, also in connection with another person, so a long-term relationship. With the Nine of Swords, the Magician, so it's about getting out of your own head. You've been wanting this. You've been manifesting this. You've been doing all the work. You have all the skills that you need in order to get what you want. It's about trusting that things are going to start coming into, I don't want to say coming into play. I'm trying to find the right word. Like all the pieces are going to start falling into place. That's what I was looking for. So Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands in your past position. Yeah. That's coming to a close. That might be part of this uncomfortable feeling, is that it happened very quickly. It's like all of a sudden this is coming to a close. With the Four of Cups, I have the Nine of Cups. So I love to see that, because whatever is coming toward you, you're gonna, part of this is putting the past behind you and being open to receiving exactly what you want. That Nine of Cups is your wishes filled. It's your wishes fulfilled. With the Ten of Pentacles, I have the Hanged Man. So there's something about this that is going to become very clear to you. During this entire 30,000 foot process, something is about to become very clear for you. With the Strength card, I'm getting the Page of Cups. So when it comes to your relationships, what you're looking for, who you're looking for, something is about to click into place. Three of Wands, I have the Emperor. I love to see that, because that's taking initiative, that's taking action. That Emperor is can be a my way or the highway type of situation, but this is really somebody who isn't going to let distractions get in the way. This is not somebody who says, oh, you know, that's okay, we'll just take our, no, there's no taking your time. Once you make up your mind, you're going. That's what the Emperor is. It's Aries energy. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. with the Tower. Sudden change coming into your life. You may fear it because it feels like that's been happening here. But there is stability connected to the other side of this. Stability and happiness and success here with the Six of Wands energy. So Page of Swords, Six of Wands, a lot of success in whatever's coming towards you. So Virgo, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.